Pushpa 2, in the midst of all that political action, is setting the box office ablaze like no other Indian film has. It's even threatening some Hollywood box office records, according to industry observers, as the film inches towards 1,000 crore collection club at the box office. According to ComScore, the film is number 3 globally and all set to be the fastest Indian film to hit the $100 million in collection record. It's already grossed over 92 million, or just under 800 crores in the first 4 days, and is still having strong traction at the box office. Joining me this evening to understand why Pushpa 2 is setting the box office ablaze is Girish Wankhade, trade analyst, and Reshma AR of Deccan Chronicle. Girish, it seems to be taking all box office records out of the understanding. It's Pushpa, box office is bowing to Pushpa everywhere. Why is this happening?
Yeah, it is a great news, and it is happening only because it has all the elements of a typical mass potboiler. It has emotions, drama, action sequences, larger than life characters, spectacular choreography of action sequences. Even when the length is 3 hours and 20 minutes, people are able to engage. They are able to be entertained with a strong entertainment quotient. And when you talk about not only Telugu but Hindi, in Hindi, on the Sunday, the collection of a particular day was 85 crores. It is unheard of. 85 crores on a single day for any film, which is not only Telugu, but not only Hindi, but Telugu dubbed version, making 85 crores is something which is never heard. So it is 285 crores in 4 days for a non-Hindi film. It simply means that people have loved the masala action and a strong brand recall. The Pushpa fever is here, and it is able to make the huge partial losses which we had done for this entire year. It is a great news.
Yeah, in many ways, it sort of redefines what your box office trends are, right? Now, for the next act to follow, it's going to be very, very difficult, because this is going to now become the benchmark. Often these benchmarks keep getting redefined. So even 500 crores as a making cost of a film, and then this kind of collection is going to be a tough act to follow.
Yeah, it is, because this is a great news, because when a film of this stature does this type of business, and when the entire year was dull, the December, this 3 months this 3 weeks is solo release for this film. And people, I have started realizing that it has got a great repeat value. People are coming again and again. So it is not only Hindi, but in all the languages. Even Bengali is doing good. So you can see that a film of this entertainment element can do well in any language, because after initial 10 to 15 minutes, you get engrossed in the film, and then you start loving it. It has got all the elements which people can entertain. So that's why I think it has a huge acceptance.
Right. Right, you're saying that even in Bengali, Pushpa jukega nahi. But Reshma, in many ways, this is really another reiteration of coming of age of Telugu cinema. I mean, RRR, you had your Bahubalis and Pushpa. Something about Telugu cinema is redefining box office, not just in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, but across India and around the world. What's that thing? What's the power behind this, massive push for Telugu cinema around? I mean, how is it that it's becoming so international and so across the board, this next generation of stars in Telugu cinema? You can't, I was just asking you, this generation of stars in Telugu cinema, they seem to be redefining box office, right? Whether it comes to Bahubali, RRR, now you have Pushpa. What's this about Telugu cinema and this generation of Telugu cinema stars that's making them national and international superstars? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I think there was a voice break. Okay.
Girish,
So I
Girish,
think
could
that
you
we-
just... Yeah, there you go, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah. So Pushpa 2, this I think was expected. I am not at all surprised by the kind of reception that the movie has been receiving. Also considering that the first part did extremely well. The high expectations were high, and also the way Allu Arjun has come back with a bang. Like, Pushpa 1 was a hit, and then Pushpa 2, there was so much of pressure on the makers to make sure that, this will beat all expectations. And I think they have done a great job. The maker has done a great job in terms of direction, crisp screenplay, music, and even the action scenes, the way the hero is elevated to a altogether different level. I think all these elements worked a lot. I think that worked wonders. And after Prabhas, I think Allu Arjun has cemented his position as the next big pan-India star.
Right, you're saying that already. Well, what is this pan-India star thing now? Girish sitting in Mumbai, is our Prabhas, Allu Arjun, Junior NTR giving a run for the SRKs and the Salman Khans? I mean, is there a sense that, look, this is possibly the generation where the southern stars may just end up dominating Bollywood, at least in terms of money and numbers?
Yeah, and if they are doing so, it's a great learning for all of us. Because of television penetration, all these South Indian dubbed films have already got a great reach in northern states. In North India now, everybody knows who Allu Arjun or who Junior NTR or who Prithviraj Sukumaran and who Fahad Fasil is. So they are aware of it because of television penetration and OTT amplification. Now, with the entertainment question coming to a spectacular way to them, where there is a great heroism, there is valor, there is great dance and emotional drama, you have family drama, everything mixed in a film. The way we used to do our films during Manmohan Desai days or during our 80s and 90s when we used to have films of Mithun Chakravarti, Dharmendra, Shatrughan Sinha, which used to be larger than life, which used to be a heroism. So such films were missing in Hindi. We were making more of a intellectual and classy films. We were catering to multiplexes. Now that sudden shift to Pushpa, where it is talking about masses, where it is talking about small villages, small common people who can cater to this type of drama, which is very linear, which is a revenge and action drama with great emotional question. So such things are working. And with this, even the Hindi
Yes.
heroes, they will understand now that what sort of films they have to make.
Watch out, Girish. Southern stars, especially from Hyderabad, seem to be raiding all up to the north and perhaps going international as well, challenging the SRK, the Salman Khans of Bollywood, at least clearly in terms of box office results for Pushpa 2. That's all we have time for. Thanks to the both of you for joining us here. I wonder, I'm sure both of you have watched Pushpa 2. That's all we have time for on the Southern View this evening. News and updates continue right here on NDTV.